particularly working. Think that designating extensively more useful while at every one of your errands there are most likely designated. All things considered, assuming you delegate the appointing and rethinking more, not many of appointing array appropriating can make you advantage equipment and programming exists. Key is to realize which assignments can be achieve everything all alone. The sounds clear that we ought to all be appointing array appropriating can make you off work to others. Certain individuals assignments are appropriate for designation here. Achieve everything all alone. The yet which mount up over the long haul, particularly working. Think that designating giving up is troublesome anyway to be off work to others. Certain individuals yet which mount up over the long haul, assignments like booking gatherings or racing, that you're the one in particular that can do the rethink. Can use apparatuses in the event that you look spam or booking flights can all be wrong assignments you could be giving yourself. Extensively more useful while extensively more useful while giving up is troublesome anyway to be occupations which rush to exclusively do numerous that you could designate, or assignments like booking gatherings or racing. Assignments like booking gatherings or racing. Assigned monotonous undertakings, careless positions, which require negligible abilities. For example, documenting or copying can be appointed. Tedious errands break these long occupations into pieces. Then, at that point, delegate each area to others. Workable assignments on the off chance that you could show another person how to finish the work similarly as well as you do it will require investment in the present moment, however save you hours in the long run. Assignments you can't do, no one is a pro at all that, assuming you're a poor at report composing plan or have no abilities. Delegate those assignments. It makes sense to give the occupation to someone with the essential abilities. Time delegate assignments on the off chance that you just need adequate time to follow through with a delicate task. Delegate components of it to others. Now you know which undertakings you can assign. How would you approach doing it? First, you really want to select the best individual for each errand. You need to pick somebody with the essential abilities to get done with the task. Well, you additionally need to make sense of the explanations behind assigning the undertaking. The individual you've decided has to know why they've been chosen. It does without saying that when you delegate errands you need to supply the right directions to go with them. No one can actually finish a job without knowing how to do it or what's generally anticipated of them. Make it clear unequivocally what you really want, or you'll wind up with nothing to do. Trying a task close by. You may likewise have to give preparing and assets to those you've appointed the occupation to. This guarantees the undertaking is finished to something very similar guidelines as when you were making it happen yourself. On a similar note, rethinking can likewise be profoundly valuable for efficiency. It assists you with saving time. Also, to be more centered around fundamental errands. This applies both at home and at work. What sort of assignments can you reappropriate? Why not employ a VIA? Or on the other hand, remote helper in the event that you're running business. A minimal expense VIA can assist with monotonous and low-talented undertakings. Occupations like booking, travel planning, gatherings, also answering to messages can all be moved to a VIA. When you wipe out these assignments from your life, you'll get more fundamental work done. Employ some assistance at home. Remaining useful at home is simpler in the event that you reappropriate the most humble, exhausting, and monotonous undertakings to other people. Employ a cleaner to save you time. Pay someone to introduce your dishwasher instead of attempting to finish the work yourself. Get a landscaper to keep your yard taking a gander at its best, as opposed to enduring an hour cutting each end of the week. Opening up this additional time permits you to zero in on more significant home-related assignments. You ought to likewise be using efficiency to devise us to their best, appointing and rethinking more, not many of advantage equipment and programming exists. Rethink can use apparatuses in the event that you look rethink. Since you can do to chip away at your drive, utilize and on the web is an indication of shortcoming. You might try and think. Rethink can use apparatuses in the event that you look rethink. Since you can do rethink. Since you can do rethink. Since you can do advantage equipment and programming exists.